We'll log into Software Security 20.2, or ScanCentral DAST as a first-class citizen. Here at the top, you can see the ScanCentral DAST option. You also have the option for static analysis. Today, we'll show DAST. As I click into my scans grid, you'll see information about the scan. So this was an API scan. You'll see various demographics, metadata around the scan performance. We give you the ability to download the scan settings, the scan result in a .scan file, logs, site tree, FPR, all those types of things. So you can obviously open the scan in WebInspect if you so chose. In terms of configuring a scan, everything happens from within the context of an application inside of Software Security Center. We can create new settings. We can open a template. We can edit an existing template. Here, you see the config wizard for configuring a scan. So for a standard website scan, I can enter the URL. You can see I have some easy presets for user agents and for my policy. We also have API scanning as a first-class citizen as well inside of ScanCentral DAST. So an integration into OpenAPI, OData, and Postman. For this demo, we'll just walk through a kind of a regular scan. You can see my single-page app auto detect mode there. At the end of the scan configuration, we'll give this scan a settings name. In this case, I'll just call it sample settings. I'll save that scan. When I save that settings, I'm provided with a settings identifier. That settings identifier can be used to run the scan from any CI/CD platform, Jenkins, Azure, or we can run the scan manually, of course. Here we can select sensors. I'll mention in a moment, but sensors can be containers or regular WebInspect installs. And then we can click to run the scan. Once we've clicked to run the scan, I'll refresh my view and then I'll view my queued scans. You'll see this scan goes into a queued status while it's finding a sensor. In a moment, it'll find a sensor and automatically start running. Once that starts running, obviously the results are populating back into ScanCentral DAST. Here you can see my sensors view. Sensors, again, can be containers or WebInspects. They can be stood up very, very easy, very rapidly, a matter of a few seconds to stand up a scanning machine. Sensor pools allow me to segment scans, sensors. And then I have my settings list, so my list of settings that allow me to drive my dynamic scans within Software Security Center using presets. My results will automatically populate into the applications view. So here within Software Security Center, you can see my dynamic results have automatically published. So I triggered a scan, that scan found a sensor, it ran, and its results were published into Software Security Center.